Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between England and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in...
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Wait on it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 6.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, nice bowl. Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Williamson gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Wait on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Wokes has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Edge, what a ball!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Edged, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting.
Over. New Zealand are 1 for 33. Ali from the grandstand end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yep. Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yes. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 1 for 42.
Yep.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah. Yes. Keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Well bowled. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Going with spin now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Yes. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Waiting.
That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 72. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Conway is the new batsman at number 4.
Yes.
New Zealand.
The keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 2 for 74.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Wait on it.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting. Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 2 for 97. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting. Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait on it. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 6 off it. New Zealand are 2 for 103.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nicely played.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Jordan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edge, keeper can't take it, not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant diving stop. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nisham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Keepers. Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 153. Mills into the attack now from the grandstand end.
Yes. Wait, yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes. Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Nisham got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yeah.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yeah.
Super shot.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 200 runs. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Over. England are none for 14. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Nice shot, runs possible. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Right out of the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Good bit of timing there.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Couldn't have played that any better.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Bolt is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Couldn't get it through the field. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the pavilion end.
Waiting.
Massive chance. They'd look for a couple here. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Out! Good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Milan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good pickup, big chance.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
the end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Bairstow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Please make it welcome.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 3 off it. England are 2 for 106.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
There'll be 1 run here for them. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. couple on offer here. 12 runs added there. England are 2 for 131. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep.
Out! Caught!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Right on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
5 runs added in the over. England are 3 for 136. Milne coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of the over. England are 4 for 173.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. England have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.